Bro, Hollywood P reacts.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your dude Hollywood P back again for another video. Now, as always, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so that you stay up to date with all of my latest uploads. What is going on, folks? We are back. We are back once again. Okay, so I received a ton of you guys' messages and comments. I've seen it all. The last video, it's almost at like 10,000 views or something like that, and you guys are non-stop on this whole Dub and Aaliyah situation, and also you guys want, like I said, updates on Halle and DDG and Wendy and everything. So we're gonna talk about everybody. So first, we're gonna start off with the hot topic, and that is Dub and Aaliyah. What's their current status? Are they back together? Are they out and about in LA? Am I looking out my window and am I seeing them? No. The answer is simply no. Dub has been going through a lot. You know, he's moved into his new home and he's lost, he's cut off, certain friends and stuff. Him and Damo are not cool anymore as far as I know. And Damo's my guy, you know what I mean? And just to see that, I'm like, how did we get here? It all started with this hit-a-thon, with the DDG hit-a-thon. Damo was definitely expressing the way he was feeling and said that I guess he wanted to box Dub, and maybe Dub didn't take that too lightly. And so it's so unfortunate that happened, because Damo has been around for years, used to be Dub cameraman and everything. And, after that happened, Dub, of course, was going through the situation with Aaliyah. She was in Houston, not picking up the phone, and one thing led to another. So Dub did officially cut her off because you guys got in his head. It was a message or a comment that read, "The pain. Right now she's with another guy drinking out of his bottle in Houston." When you guys said that to Dub, I seen a look on his face that was like he envisioned it, because it's like, dang, your girl in Houston with a bunch of ballers around her homegirls that's probably already mad because she with you and you rich and they with nobody, or they got guys with regular jobs, so they're gonna be hating. But at the same time, it's like everything's just falling apart. But Dub did say he was gonna be on the savage mode. He running 6 and 7 miles a day, not eating carbs. He's I don't know, his mind's just somewhere else, man. He's, like I said, with the Aaliyah situation, he does love Aaliyah. Well, he did at one point. But by her doing what she did, and by Dub even, and Dub having an ego and feeling like, she should be picking up the phone when I call, and she didn't, and he called multiple times and text, no response. But yet he go on her TikTok or her IG and she's live and stuff, so she's got her phone in her hand. That had him heated. Allegedly. So I feel him on that. But I'm not saying that they won't ever get back together. But right now, it's like Aaliyah ain't even fighting this time to get them back. So I don't know what transpired prior to her going to Houston, other than him telling her, hey man, you ain't got to call or blah, blah, blah when you're out in Houston. Because when I'm out of town, I'm not calling and texting you. So maybe that rubbed her the wrong way, and that's why she started acting like that. Now, moving on from that situation, you guys want an update on Halle Bailey? Right now, Halle Bailey is chilling. Like I say, she's moved on. She's got a new relationship / situationship with another man. Brent has been, in the news far as with Halle over the past few months. Everybody knows about Brent Fires. That's nothing new under the sun. So when you see her out, and even DDG hinted to it, he was like, man, she's, I'm doing my thing and Halle is doing hers. It kind of was hard for him to say it, because I feel it's like your baby mom, you telling her, oh yeah, some other dude, messing with her or whatever. But he told you guys that she's got another situation. So the whole DDG and Halle Bailey saga for right now is officially over. And let me tell you something. the reason why DDG started doing all this content with females is because that's what got under Halle's skin in the beginning. Remember when the whole Ruby Rose situation happened? He was caught, sending Ruby Rose that message, and she knew about it already, Halle, right? When that situation happened, it was because she was doing something as well. She was showing that she had, like she had motion, and she can text dudes, and dudes all in her DMs. So DDG got in his feelings. He's like, all right, two could play that game. So I'm gonna send one over to Ruby, and Ruby, of course, gonna respond and say, whatever she said. So that's what sparked this whole female. Notice that it came out of nowhere. DDG used to be out and about, not even looking at other women. He'd be in Miami, a woman try to take autographs or pictures or something. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But soon as that day happened where they broke up and he made that announcement, DDG went on a freaking rampage. Other than a Deshae Frost or somebody, collaborate with so many females over a short period of time. After he did that cabin trip, DDG went crazy. Taco Tuesdays every Tuesday, flying girls out, flying girls in, girls that we thought that was dead to him back in full effect, like Germany girl, aka Savannah. It was going down. But that's what sparked it. It was the whole thing about DDG and Halle Bailey when they first broke up over the whole text messaging and all that stuff with when she was texting the dude and he was texting Ruby Rose. That was it. She was just flexing on him, he was flexing on her. But now that's why he's doing it in a major way. He was like, hey, you don't want me? I'm gonna flood your timeline. All you're gonna see is me. I'm gonna be on your TikTok, on your For You page. I'm gonna be on all your stuff. When you open up your phone and click on the internet, you're gonna see my face. And that was DDG's main goal, was to flood the internet with content with Halle Bailey could not avoid it. If you go on the internet and you look for anybody, you're gonna see DDG with another woman dancing on TikTok, going viral here, going viral there. That's why he do so many clips. Whenever he's clipping, when he say clip and ship, hey, he know that's gonna pop up on Halle's timeline at some point. And so she don't know what's going on. She don't know who he's with. She don't know what, but she know that he's popping up on her For You page. All right, so now we touched on that situation. Now, as far as, like I said, DDG and Wendy, just content. He's having fun. Got Johnny out there, camera guy. But they should be touching back down in the States soon, because I think he said only had like 1 or 2 more days left. So they'll be coming back, and he'll be with the regular scheduled programming, back on Taco Tuesdays, and back just doing his thing. Like I said, he's killing Twitch. I don't know if you guys ever watch him on Twitch or you just wait for the clips to come up on YouTube, but he's killing it. I've never seen nothing like this. You know what I mean? Kai went on a crazy run. Kai Cenat ran on a crazy run. But this what DDG doing, I don't know. This like the adult level of content compared to Kai. Like I said, Kai for the kids, DDG for the adults. For him to even be in the top 10 streamers on Twitch this fast, coming from a completely different platform, unreal. But anyway, man, DDG, man, keep doing your thing. Dub and Aaliyah, I hope you guys can work whatever you guys got going on out. Halle, keep doing your thing. Keep trying to stay private, but we will find out. The key detectives will find out. Believe that. All right, y'all. But anyway, I am going to end it there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And as always, folks, holla back at your boy. Peace.